Hello and welcome to Thehayteamtv. As the last bit of kit I had on with Chieftain, I am whipping the Chieftain off here, but where the Chieftain should be parked, it's not being parked because I've just gone to take it off. Ads just did come and help me, and we've got no air in the system and don't know why. So instead of having it run back into a shed, it's kind of here out of the way, so it's safe. Marching along. Hello, sir. How are you?
All right.
Good holiday?
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids all behave?
Yep. Let's get away from you for a week.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Why would you say that?
Why wouldn't I say that?
Well, that's very mean. We love each other.
For what I've come home to.
We're finally going cutting again, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yeah? Apart from you've got to unfortunately go on a bit of a journey before you get to go tedding.
Yeah. As usual.
Are you happy about that?
Not really.
Well, I had to do it all last week, so...
Yeah.
You lost words?
No.
Why are you not saying anything?
We said you have to do it all last week. I used to do it every day anyway.
You said why?
There's no difference there.
You mean you weren't here last week, so I had to do it all last week?
What makes a change, mate?
You when I was on all day, you had to do it all that week.
I know, that's what I do.
That's the first time he's actually got, like, lost for words on camera in a long time, isn't it?
No, I just didn't want to swear.
So you saw the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes, I did.
Did that make you feel like you want to be a basketball player now?
No.
Why not?
I don't like basketball.
Don't like basketball, or is there any other reason?
No, I don't like basketball. And I know where this is going. Oh, you're not tall enough. Well, actually, someone in the Globetrotters.
Yeah?
That's actually my height, so...
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he good?
Height isn't everything, mate.
No?
No.
Well, my joke's been foiled then.
Yeah, so actually, just know it all again, think he knows everything.
Alright, you're going to get on with what you got to do. I'm going to get on with getting mowers on, fast tracks over there. I just pop in here and hopefully, fingers crossed, you crush your fingers as well. We might finish first cut. It's been the slowest old drag on year we've had in a long time, hasn't it?
It hasn't been very exciting, has it?
No.
To be honest with you.
It is. This has been a proper drag on year.
Yeah.
Usually we're way up in place. Might be a few things in the pipeline for next year to speed things up, but you know, we'll have to wait until we get there. Monday back at work, ads?
Yeah, started well already.
Is it?
Yep.
Go on, give us a spin. He's stuck.
We're still back on holiday.
You wish you're still back on holiday?
Yeah.
Do you need a tow?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go get another telehandler. The forklift outside's on solid tyres, and the tarmac was never laid really the best. So it's got its problems. So I am just going to nudge Adam back. Now I should have put the camera on the other way, but can't do everything all the time. So just popped him out. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck again. Now, on with what I was doing. Finally, greased up, serviced up. Always takes a bit of time. Bloody holidaymakers. Okay, I'm not leaving the yard. I'm going to reverse my way back in because there is a heap of nonsense going on out here of cars everywhere. Right, we'll try this again. Back in the entrance, sort them. This way I can get past. Right. Now, on the next what's grass, we will talk about grass in a minute. We'll go through what it looks like, what we're going to do with it, and see if we can salvage anything from whatever's left. Because this is late cutting, really late cutting. Now, I have cut a whole bunch of fields already, and now I thought I'd come out and have a bit of a gas about stuff. So, it doesn't look great, does it? But when we get down here into it, it is actually not that bad at all. This area I'm in now is where we have sheep come and graze all through the winter, and therefore it's a lot further behind everything else. Now, 2 weeks ago I was walking over here and I could walk through it and there wasn't a lot at all. Now it seems to have basically thickened up because it's come up with secondary shoots. So obviously you see all the white grasses which are dead. You can see some of the older grasses, but as we sort of split through here, you can see a lot of the lush, lovely green stuff. So then this is like having two crops in one, rather than having, you know, basically a light cut. But like, if you look around, there is quite a lot of grass. So quite happy. If we cut this 2 weeks ago, when we did the other block, it was like there wasn't much here. I come into this field where fast track is, like rows are pretty nice. Headland is looking good. Some other changes here. This hedge and this hedge line over here last year was about 2 to 3 meters out in the field with ferns, and we sprayed it off with a spray and they are gone. Like, if you look right back here where I haven't cut, not a sign, just dead grass, bit of rubbish, odd blackthorn that's there, which will get annihilated with something else. But yeah, we're slowly cleaning the farm up as well, because like when you don't have a lot of stock anymore, managing especially your hedge and your boundaries ends up getting harder, because usually animals will congregate to a hedge either for shelter from wind and rain, or, you know, for shade to get out of sunlight. And they're not, obviously we don't have that happening so much, even though over here was for sheep. They weren't getting that close to the hedge because all the bracken was basically there, bracken ferns, whatever you want to call them. But now they can, so hopefully it'll stay clean.
So I am off to put the turner on, but first, we all know, you're all probably laughing, oh, your tractor, Adam, your tractor, look what Justin's done to your tractor. And I'll tell you what, he is an absolute tosspot, in my opinion, because he's put the blinds up, he's opened all my vents, he's moved my steering column, and my biggest thing that he has pissed me off with, excuse my French, he's moved my mirrors. Now, I can honestly say this tractor's not going to drive the same again, because everything was all comfortable and set up for me, and he's moved everything. And I'm really anal about my mirrors as well. They've always got to be in the most perfect position. But this is what I've got to put up with, and he is an absolute tosspot. Haven't spoke to him for a day, and if he doesn't think I'm not going to get him back, well, he's very wrong. I will. I don't know when. Could be next week, could be tomorrow, could be next year, but I am going to get him back. So yeah, right, anyway, I'm going to stay here now and, well, sort my cab out. Then I'm going to put my turner on, and then hopefully go and turn some grass. Right, anyway, that's my little rant. I'm peed off. I don't like Justin. There we go.
what a day to forget some of my camera gear. So we're gonna have to go manual. Alright, my overlapping very good over there right now. And I'm trying to steer and lift my mowers up. Something I do love about Fast Tracks, these lovely little light electric switches. Majority of all tractors pretty much have these light electric switches now. You can get some with hydraulic levers still, which we've got on RT6, but oh, look at that. So nice. After this field, we're going down there and there, which are two water meadows, which we will talk about in a minute, which are not going to be great fun. Okay, the water meadows. Always provide good grass. So basically, what I mean by old water meadows is in times gone by. Oh, I've messed up there with the moment. No, haven't quite gone to that, but there's reasons for it. Now, when this area of our farm was actually part of another farm, which the hills behind me, all the wash off would come down and go through basically water gutters, which there's one over there which I've made a bit of a hash up in, and if I come over here, they're kind of all over the place. So if you manage, sort of imagine this field would have been sort of mapped up into like little fields with little gutters of water going through them sort of everywhere. So they would always be, they'd always have a water supply, so they'd never dry out. There's a dip edge running down through there, which I've sort of had to go slooping down over. Now obviously, in my time, my lifetime, we've never kept them open, right? My father said, like, when he was younger, they did for a while, and then it just sort of stopped, you know, things changed. You know, obviously machinery gets bigger. But some of them, being this bastard over here, some of them are still working. Shouldn't be, but they are. So they will be linked up to the old spring kicking around. But here you can see I've made a right mess coming through there. That is a little bit of a boo-boo. Now down there where it should have been wetter, it wasn't actually wetter, it's just really wet right there. Anyway, that bit will just get missed when we start tedding and raking. But yeah, basically there's all these little ridges coming down through, and then as I'm up here on the flatter part, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's an ever such little ridge there which comes off in that angle and comes down through and around me there. So basically what this proves to us now is absolute ball ache cutting them, because there isn't a flat part of these fields anywhere. They're just constantly undulating and moving. But now the big but with this is, which is kind of a good thing at the same time, is because they don't drought down here, they always perform. Always perform. And we haven't fertilised these fields. There's 1, 2, 3 of these water meadows, one more I've got to do in a minute. We haven't fertilised these fields in 10 years. And, well, you can just see it. It's just this thick mat of like meadow grass, which is great. Absolutely great. I'm going to get back in the tractor and try and finish for the day. It's 9 o'clock. Got back from cutting, and new calf hasn't fed. So I don't know how much of this you guys are going to get. Let me just wipe the camera, just because of the lighting. As you can see, it's drawing in. But here, well, give me a second. I'm going to turn you around and put a light on. Right, we've got a torch. So this little lady got back and was severely empty and a bit dehydrated through the heat today, and Mum wouldn't stay still. So whether Mum was a little bit sore on the udder, not quite sure. So at this lovely time of night, Mum is in the crush, calf is feeding, because basically she's a first time calver and I don't want to be running around the shed with her. Not that she's going to be nasty or anything like that, but I just, at this time of night, I'm definitely not taking chances. But farming, endless, isn't it? You get back, you think you finished the day, you haven't finished the day, there's something always actually to go on. Now, on that bombshell, well, not bombshell, little calf, which is down here, but you can't do it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. If you haven't yet done so, please hit subscribe, ring the bell, give us a thumbs up. That'd be hugely appreciated. Also, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. Sometimes, again, yeah, sometimes. If you want merch, get hold of me and Adam at the moment. eBay still isn't put back up properly yet, but it will be. But until next time, see you next one. Cheers.